Here are 15 great things about Hyperscape. Number 1, challenges. So in Fortnite, you know how it's like, do damage with assault rifles or something, and it goes with the different varieties of assault rifles. In this game, see, this was probably where is it? Well, the deal damage with critical damage with Dragonfly was easily the most fun. There it is. And on to the second one. So, like, the challenges are good. And it's actually fun. There's a variety of them. And that leads to our second one. That there's a variety of guns. So, instead of just, like, it goes, like, different rarities of guns, like assault rifle and just shotgun and SMG. It's actually different guns, like the Harpy and the Dragonfly and the Ripper as assault rifles. And one of them is semi-automatic and automatic. And, like, there's one shotgun. On and on. Number 3, the Battle Pass is actually probably worth your money. It's easy to level up through challenges, and of course the challenges are fun, and it's always 200 points. I might have got that wrong, but I know so far it's been 200, and it's just, you get all this cool stuff, see, like all these pods, and it's fairly easy to level up. Like, and that's even in the free pass, which is amazing. Even though most of these are Twitch Prime, which kind of sucks for, in the free pass, nothing in the actual battle pass is, and it's pretty nice, and there's a lot of cool emblems. I like how there's like the melee weapons, like batons, and the tier 100 skin is actually very good, unlike Fortnite and other battle royale games, and the skins for the weapons are actually good. And I really like the variety of pods and how they come out, so that's number 3. Number 4, your locker is very easy to navigate. It just says your champions, so your skins, your pods or your gliders, I just call them pods, your emotes or emblems, your loading screens, your melee weapons, and your weapon designs. Number 5, the daily challenges are very easy, and you'll usually finish it in like a match or 2 throughout the day. And they actually do give a decent amount of points. As you can see here, I finished mine today, 40, 40, and 40. Number 6, the Hyper Hub, or Hyperscape Hub. I call it Hyper Hub. I like it. It's just better in so many ways. You can freely run around. You're not just, sitting there readying up. You can run around. You can go to the news and updates. You can go to invite people. You can go to your locker. You can go to the Hall of Champions. You can go to the marketplace, and you can go to play, and you just run into the portal, which is really cool. And you can go to training. So it's just fun to be able to run around freely and just run into stuff like the portal, which is really cool, I think. Number 6 or 7, pretty sure 7. Sorry, I lost count. The sector's closing, so sorry I'm not in the game to show you, but you should probably know what the sectors look like when they're closing. But I like it how it's not, it's the great thing about it, even though it's more stressful and such a chaotic game, it's it makes it more fun, because it's not just like a circle closing in, it's different places collapse, and you have to take a different route sometimes. Let's just say this is number 8. How chaotic the game is and how stressful it is. I know that might seem bad, feeling stressed, and it can be, yes. But in this game, it's actually kind of fun to be stressed. Because, you're trying to make it to the crown, and then you're, running from the sectors collapsing, and there's tons of people chasing you, and it can be seriously frustrating sometimes. But it's a chaotic good. Number 9, the winning condition. So far, it's not last one standing. Well, I mean, it can be, but I really like how it's crown rush. Especially in solo, it's insanely chaotic, because if you go for the crown, you're most likely gonna die, and you can't come back, so you're kind of risking your life. But it's just fun. Especially but mostly in squads, I'd say. Crown rush is fun to play. I mean, it's all you can play, but it's really fun in Crown Rush is the best thing ever. It's the best thing. I think, yeah, this is number 10. Is it? I don't know, it's number 10 or 11. Let's say it's 10. Fusing. And the ability to fuse stuff. It just feels so much better, especially when you have something fully fused and it does so much more damage. But the sad part is when you die and you lose that and you can't get it back even if you get restored, which really is a bad feeling, but I like how instead of rarities, it's fusing. Number 11, holo tags and emblems. So every few tiers or so, I'm pretty sure I might get, see, right there? And you just get different ones from tiering up at some random places. You should probably see those in game a lot, especially if you're high level, you got a few good ones. And the holo tags too. So the emblems just show off like what level you are in tier, you know? And the holo tags are just fun to place around, you know, they just look pretty cool. Like, look at that, that's, you cannot say that that is not cool. And just fun to place. Especially the movie ones, those are so cool. And you can just, especially in the, like when you're playing, just leave it in like a spot where you looted, say like an eye or something. It's just so funny when you see, maybe even when you're hiding in the house and you just put this down and then you start shooting them. So holotags can be used just to have fun. Number 12, how competitive it is already and how competitive it will be. So as you know, my team is Team Magma. I don't think I've ever told you guys that. I've had it for 3 years. It's a gaming team. Me and Ash own it. I'm the official leader though, but we're still leaders anyways. We've made a hyperscape team. It's Team Magma still, and we are already full. It's only 3 people. Oh, shout out to Tyree Opossum. He's the other person. But I like how competitive it already is and how hard it is and how competitive it will be. There will be so many tournaments of this, so many esport tournaments, and you can see so many people having such a good time while playing and being competitive and winning stuff. Number 13, the mechanics. This game kind of reminds me of Titanfall. You've probably seen a lot of my streams on Twitch, most likely, of me streaming Titanfall. It's like the slide. I remember the slide from Titanfall. I don't know why, but since you just slide so far and so fast. The double jump reminds me from Titanfall. I thought there was a raw one, but I guess there's not, but that's okay. They might add one at some point, or like in a limited time mode. But the mechanics are so good. It's such a fast-paced game, which makes it very addictive. Number 14, the game itself and just how much they're going to update this game and how better it's gonna be. I mean, like this, just they have news. It's like premium battle pass, weekly shop now available, and they even added tips and tricks for like new players, which is really nice. So that's number 14. Number 15, the graphics. I like how it's kind of it's very futuristic. It's in 2054. That's a spoiler if you've never played Hyperscape, which I suggest you do because it's free on everything now. And the storyline, like, it showed a big cutscene at the beginning of, like, the reason Hyperscape is a thing and why you're in it, and the bad thing about Prisma. So, that is it for today. Have a good one.